Hello my friends, how are you doing today? I'm your Ramandeep Singh back again with another video that will help you in the listening module of this test, and in today's video I will help you in handling the maps. Yes, how to label a diagram or a map in the Ielts listening is very difficult for few students. However, this particular video will guide you what things you should keep in your mind while handling this particular task type and achieve accuracy while listening the recordings. I, Ramandeep Singh, request you to please subscribe my channel and press the like button once you watch the video. And at the moment, that would be great if you keep a pen and a paper handy and mark down from question number 11 to 15 and answer as you are listening along with me. And by the end of this video, I would really appreciate if you share your score and tell if you find this video useful. Let's go ahead and check out what test we have here. It is the official guide published by Cambridge, and test is number 5, and we be handling from question number 11 to 15. So the key to success in handling maps is more the time you will invest before the conversation starts in understanding the location of all the given options. For example, A to H here will really help you in following the conversation very smoothly. Be sure where they are, like in which direction. For example, as I mentioned earlier, G option is towards the east. Where it is close by, it is on the Pine Street, right? And it is the second block, because the first block after the is left and it is the second block towards the right. For example, if someone has come out of the Willow Street and is taking a right on the Pine Street, G option would be on its right hand side, and it would also be opposite to the old railway station. I hope you will be taking care of these things before handling these maps. So I hope you will keep all these strategies in mind while handling maps. So let's go ahead and listen to the conversation and answer from question number 11 to 15. We have to locate 5 different things: supermarket, climbing supply stores, museum, bike hire, and a cafe.
Welcome to everyone here. I hope you enjoy your stay in our village and enjoy the local scenery. I'll tell you a bit about the forest and mountain tracks in a minute, but first, I'll just give you an idea of where everything is in the village. So, we're here in the Tourist Information Center, and when you come out of the center, you're on Willow Lane, just opposite the pond. If you want to get to the supermarket for your supplies of food and water, go right. That's the quickest way, and then turn right at the top of Willow Lane. And it's the second building you come to, opposite the old railway station.
So I just discussed the same thing as an example with you, and it turned out to be the same instruction that she gave, that we are here at the Tourist Information Center. Follow the Willow Lane, Pine Street, take a right, and it is the second building opposite the old railway station. So the answer is G, because we were looking for supermarket. Next question is climbing supply stores. So the another good thing about listening is that questions come in sequence. Since we have figured out where the supermarket is, now we definitely be looking for the climbing supply stores. It cannot talk randomly about the different places. Let's go ahead and try to answer question number 12.
If you're planning on doing some serious climbing and you need some equipment, we do have an excellent climbing supplies store just 5 minutes walk away. Turn left once you're outside the Tourist Information Center. Take Willow Lane all the way up to Pine Street. You want to go left along here. Then keep walking and go up Mountain Road on your right until you come to the next turning on the left. Head down there and you'll come to the climbing supplies store. If you get to the small building that sells ski passes, you'll know you've gone too far.
Excellent. So, what is the answer with you? Well, whatever the answer is with you, just keep it and let me explain you, and then you can compare it to the correct answer. So, the instruction was: as you get out of the Tourist Information Center, take a left, hit the Pine Street, take a left. Then she said something about Mountain Road. So, the answer is A. No, it is not, because she said after that you will see a left turn, circular turn, head down. That means you have to go down, and then the answer is absolutely D. In fact, she said that if you reach ski passes, a small building, that means you need to come back to the block D. Let's go ahead and look for answer 13, that is museum.
You also need to head to Pine Street for the museum. It's small, but well worth a visit if you're interested in the history of the village and the old gold mining industry. So, when you reach Pine Street from here, you'll see the old railway line on the other side of the road. Turn left into Pine Street and keep going until you come to Mountain Road. And just past here, the museum will be on your left, just behind the railway line. Don't worry about crossing over the tracks. The train stopped running through here in 1985.
And the answer is, let's go ahead and once again follow the instruction. Willow Street, take a left on the Pine Street. Once again, she talked about the Mountain Road, and instead of saying on your left, she said right. You know why? Because instead of getting you through the Mountain Road, she said that you stay on the Pine Street, and A is the correct answer. The block that would be on your right, and she further said that it is behind the tracks, and don't mind to cross the tracks because the train is not coming here anymore. It stopped in 1885, I guess, if I'm not wrong. So let's go ahead and hit the question number 14, bike hire.
If you're planning on following one of the easier forest walks, you might like to hire a bicycle. To get to the hire shop, again, you need to head to Pine Street. On the left-hand side of Pine Street, you'll see the town hall. Go down the little road that you come to just before it, and you'll find the bike hire shop just behind the hall. They have a good range of bikes, so I'm sure you'll find something that suits your needs.
Is it easy? Certainly, it is quite easy. Once again, the Pine Street, and she said town hall, and now she used the word little street, and I hope you all can see that little narrow street, and it is just behind that. E is the correct. We are going to look for cafe.
Last but not least, if you're hungry after a long day's trek, I can recommend our local cafe. Again, when you leave the Tourist Information Center, turn right and follow Willow Lane until it joins Pine Street. And right opposite, on the far side of the railway tracks, is the cafe.
That's it. I hope you all heard she started with last but not least. I know many students who use it like last but not the least. Please do not use the word the. Simply say last but not least, and you can use it in writing as well. So I hope you follow the instruction quite easily. Once again, out of the Tourist Information, Willow Lane, and she said as you get to the Pine Street intersection, it's just opposite on the other side of the railway line. So the only option that you could see is yes, C. That's it. And that's it for today's video. I hope you followed it perfectly and you got it all correct. Even if you had few mistakes, I hope you will improve and do it better next time you be handling the maps. Please share your answer. I, Ramandeep Singh, say you goodbye right now, and I will catch you very shortly with more interesting and useful videos related to Ielts. Till then, I say you goodbye. Take care.